In the heart of Assam, nestled in the lush hills of the Nilachal range, lies one of the most revered temples in India, the Kamakhya Temple. This temple is dedicated to the goddess Kamakya, a manifestation of Shakti, the divine feminine energy that embodies creation, preservation, and destruction. The worship of Kamakya is steeped in a rich tapestry of rituals, beliefs, and practices that date back centuries. Today, I want to take you on a journey to explore Kamakhya Tantra, the rituals associated with the worship of this powerful goddess, and the significance of animal sacrifices within this spiritual framework. Kamakhya Tantra is not just a set of rituals. It's a profound spiritual philosophy that emphasizes the importance of the feminine divine in the cosmic order. The goddess Kamakya is often associated with fertility, love, and the mysteries of life and death. In her temple, devotees believe that she embodies the essence of womanhood, representing both the nurturing and fierce aspects of femininity. The rituals performed here are designed to honor her, to seek her blessings, and to align oneself with her powerful energy. One of the most intriguing aspects of Kamakhya Tantra is the concept of Shakti, which is the divine energy that fuels the universe. In this tradition, Shakti is not just a passive force. She is dynamic, alive, and ever-present. The rituals are an expression of this understanding, where the devotees engage in practices that invoke this energy, allowing them to connect with the goddess on a deeper level. The worship is often characterized by elaborate ceremonies, chanting of mantras, and offerings that symbolize the surrender of the self to the divine. Now, let's talk about the rituals themselves. The worship of Kamakya is unique and multifaceted. It involves a variety of practices, including meditation, chanting, and offerings. One of the most significant rituals is the annual Ambubachi Mela, which attracts thousands of devotees from all over the country. This festival celebrates the goddess's menstruation, symbolizing the cyclical nature of life and fertility. During this time, the temple is adorned with flowers and the atmosphere is charged with devotion. Devotees engage in various rituals, seeking blessings for health, prosperity, and spiritual growth. The rituals can be quite elaborate, often involving the recitation of sacred texts and the performance of specific rites that have been passed down through generations. The priests, who are well versed in the nuances of Kamakhya Tantra, play a pivotal role in these ceremonies. They guide the devotees through the rituals, ensuring that every offering made to the goddess is done with reverence and devotion. The use of specific mantras, mudras, and yantras is integral to the worship, as they are believed to channel the divine energy of Kamakya. Now, let's delve into one of the most controversial yet significant aspects of Kamakhya Tantra: animal sacrifices. This practice has been a part of the worship at the Kamakhya Temple for centuries and has sparked much debate and discussion. Animal sacrifices are often seen as a way to appease the goddess and seek her blessings. In the context of Kamakhya Tantra, these sacrifices are not viewed as mere acts of violence, but rather as a profound offering that symbolizes the surrender of the ego and the material self to the divine. The significance of animal sacrifices in Kamakhya Tantra can be understood through the lens of symbolism. In many cultures, including Hinduism, the act of sacrifice is seen as a way to establish a connection with the divine. It is a ritual that signifies the relinquishing of one's attachments and desires. In the case of Kamakya, the sacrifice is often viewed as a way to honor the goddess's fierce nature. She is not just a nurturing mother, but also a powerful force that demands respect and devotion. By offering an animal, devotees express their willingness to give up something valuable in exchange for the goddess's blessings. The animals typically offered in sacrifice include goats, pigeons, and sometimes even buffaloes. These offerings are made with the utmost respect and care. The rituals surrounding the sacrifice are steeped in tradition, with specific prayers and chants recited to invoke the goddess's presence. It is important to note that the act of sacrifice is not seen as an end in itself, but as a means to an end, a way to connect with the divine and seek spiritual upliftment. Critics of animal sacrifice often raise ethical concerns, questioning the morality of such practices in modern times. While these concerns are valid, it is essential to approach the topic with an understanding of the cultural and spiritual context. For many devotees, the act of sacrifice is a deeply spiritual experience, one that connects them to their ancestors and their cultural heritage. It is a ritual that embodies the complexities of life, death, and rebirth, reflecting the cyclical nature of existence. Moreover, the temple authorities have made efforts to ensure that the sacrifices are conducted humanely and with respect for the animals involved. The rituals are performed in a sacred space, and the animals are treated with care before the sacrifice. The belief is that the animal spirit is honored and that it becomes a part of the divine energy of the goddess. This perspective highlights the interconnectedness of all life and the reverence that is integral to the practice. As we explore the rituals of Kamakya Tantra, it becomes evident that they are not merely about the external acts of worship but also about the internal transformation that takes place within the devotees. The rituals serve as a medium for individuals to confront their fears, desires, and attachments. By engaging in these practices, devotees seek to transcend their limitations and connect with the higher consciousness represented by the goddess. In addition to the animal sacrifices, there are various other offerings made to the goddess, including fruits, flowers, and sweets. Each offering carries its own significance and is presented with devotion. The act of offering is a way for devotees to express gratitude and seek blessings for their loved ones. It is a reminder of the abundance of life and the interconnectedness of all beings. The importance of community in the worship of Kamakhya cannot be overstated. The rituals often bring together people from diverse backgrounds, united in their devotion to the goddess. This sense of community fosters a spirit of togetherness and shared purpose. Whether through the collective chanting of mantras or the communal feast that follows the rituals, the worship of Kamakhya creates bonds that transcend individual differences. As we reflect on the significance of Kamakhya Tantra, it is essential to recognize its relevance in contemporary society. In a world often marked by chaos and disconnection, the rituals of Kamakhya offer a space for individuals to reconnect with their spiritual roots. They provide a framework for understanding the complexities of existence and the interplay between the material and spiritual realms. The worship of the goddess serves as a reminder of the power of the feminine divine and the importance of honoring the sacredness of life. In conclusion, Kamakhya Tantra is a profound spiritual tradition that encompasses a rich array of rituals, beliefs, and practices centered around the worship of the goddess Kamakhya. The rituals are not only about seeking blessings, but also about personal transformation and connection with the divine. While the practice of animal sacrifice may raise ethical questions, it is essential to approach the topic with sensitivity and an understanding of its cultural significance. Ultimately, the worship of Kamakhya invites us to explore the depths of our spirituality, to honor the feminine divine, and to recognize the interconnectedness of all life. Whether through rituals, offerings, or community, the essence of Kamakhya Tantra continues to inspire and uplift devotees, reminding us of the enduring power of faith and devotion.